The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Set, ready, 8, read.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. But that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar. But he really showed America how valuable he was during that Titans postseason run. Derrick Henry all alone. 20, 10, 5.
Oh, that was my fault. I was trying about to dance.
It's all right. It's a big run that time by Henry. 72 yards. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third and goal. Here's Henry. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now some movement before the snap.
Come on.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Motherfricker. How he cost me 5 yards? I could have got that.
Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try.
If he didn't freaking do that, that was mine.
The kick by Joseph is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard
now
first.
The dude freaking should have. That was supposed to be a fake.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Smack him. There we go.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had
Let's
taken
go, baby.
a knee.
Defense.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
This is how we do it. Let's go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
Coleman. Oh, yes, I like Tevin Coleman.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. Well, one of the big questions in the lead up to Super Bowl 54, the health of Tevin Coleman. We saw him go down fairly early in that NFC Championship game against Green Bay, and you thought, oh boy, that doesn't look good. Separated shoulder, pop back into place, and he wants to give it a go.
And you understand that. I mean, the chance to get to the Super Bowl
what?
play.
You gotta
He's
be
been
kidding
there
me.
once before, but that was with Atlanta.
I wasn't even
that was a
outside.
28-3 game. That lead that they gave up against New England. He wants to try and get a ring himself. So if at all possible, he will give it a go. Fortunately for San Francisco, he's part of a 3-man rotation at tailback that includes Matt Breida, who's a backup, and Raheem Mostert, who's just blazed through the playoffs.
You mentioned that game against New England. Of course, Kyle Shanahan was also with Atlanta. He wants to right that ship, too.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch
Garoppolo looks to throw.
They were saving you. Picked.
And nearly
Come
an
on, that was
interception here
mine.
on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Got him. Nate. Oh my God.
Samuel. And he'll be corralled across midfield down to the 45. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
All right, we got that.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
Shit.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Oh, a nice spin.
Nowhere's. Nice.
5 yards on
Way
the
to be
carry.
there to wrap him up.
On first
Way to
down.
be there to wrap him up.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Garoppolo gets this one to use check.
That's me.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go.
We got him.
Garoppolo going to hand
He ain't
this
going
one to
nowhere,
Coleman.
baby.
Looking for a
He ain't
seam,
going
but
nowhere,
finding
right?
none. He'll get back to the line of
Nah, he ain't
scrimmage, and
trying
that's
nothing.
it.
I'm on him.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Strictly Dickly
So
on.
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down,
Nothing.
it's Coleman.
Nothing.
And he'll
Yes.
get a little over 2,
Nothing.
maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he
That's
cannot
that defense
connect.
right there.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag
That's
there
that
offensively.
defense.
Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty?
that's
Why
that
not a penalty?
defense,
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that
really
one.
good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Good shit.
Super tough.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now Tannehill.
Oh, my God, what was that? This dude wasn't even running that route.
Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Shit, that wasn't even a route. He was wide
able to
open.
take him down. Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
You still win, but I shouldn't have never put my points.
And it is up
That wasn't User's pick at all.
That'll make our score 10-3
no,
now.
it would say it at the top of the screen. No.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
It's too easy if I just go in.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Nah, I like doing
yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Check. Lucky.
On 3rd down, Henry.
Nice shit, Henry. Way to get there.
Here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. No
That's
movement from
funny
the field goal
that I
unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal.
No, I like going there. It's challenging. If not, that would have been like easy.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime.
I like the quarterback to run it in right here
to
like
take
this.
care of before we get
Yeet,
there.
got him. That was easy. See what I mean? I like challenging stuff.
A.J. Brown there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Pilot, 64,
From the gun, here's Tannehill. To the goal line,
oh, he
but
had
it's
it.
incomplete.
He had it.
Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
I like taking
every
risks.
receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus.
Focus. Come on,
tuck it away.
That's fielded in the end
this is a fumble right here. This is a fumble.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Thank you.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one
Why didn't they jump in? I don't get this fucking game.
Except in certain situations,
They're not even
trying to
fucking
ice the game,
jumping.
that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 30.
Let him go. Enough time for me to score. Nice. I let him go.
Kevin Coleman, 62 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there, and this remains a 7-point game.
My dude made you nervous. He was almost in there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Stop this bullshit.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
God, I'm burnt. Oh, pass interference. Yes, he was burnt. He was burnt. He was burnt.
Be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Oh, my God, how much they cheat. He was burnt, too.
Caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Got him, guys. Got him again.
He's going deep for Brown.
Come on. Yeah, this game cheated like a motherfucker. Yeah, right.
Second down.
Yeah, freaking right. That was cheating. That was pass interference. Fucking straight trick, my dude.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Another
Damn, they
throw on
ruined me
second
with that
down, and this one
fucking
incomplete as well. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
It's recorded. I'm going to play it again.
Henry. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on fourth down. I could get that all day sleeping. Now they're out there again to try once more.
There you go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 miles. Watch the run. 61. Matchbox White. 31. Check 31. 5. Mike by 4. Mike 2.
They are going
burnt
for
on.
it. It's Tannehill.
Burnt on. Burnt on. Oh, come on. He was burnt.
Able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move
this is
to
me
go
fooling
for
around,
predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over
then
in
he'll try to
terrific
capitalize
field
off
position.
it, but it ain't happening. I might pick it for the 6.
Here's Cole.
Yeah, let him run. Let him run. Let him run. Let him run.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let him set for 3. Come
now
on.
San Francisco going to call their second
We got one more
timeout.
timeout. Let's go.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
He ain't getting nowhere here. Nothing.
Garoppolo
Picked
on
off.
first down.
Picked off. Thank you.
And it's complete.
Yo,
In the
that,
end zone,
what the
touchdown
fuck did he turn around?
Deebo Samuel, as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra.
Why do I always feel
and
bad
a
for you
lead
when I
now to
always let you
14.
do that? I don't know. Gave it to you at the 26-yard line.
Unit as they run up and send this one away.
I even felt bad. I felt bad. I know, but dude, did you see the way I smoked you the last game? You'll never play me again if I did it again.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
It would be. No way. No way. I don't remember you winning. I won the last 16.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Oh, he's wide open. If he don't catch this, that's it.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Yep, 2 touchdowns.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we
now
welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Bullshit. I just want a good game.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Fumble.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Where the fuck is that play at? I know exactly what he's doing. Nope, not that one. This, not that was enough. Where is it? Right here. That one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Here we go. 180. Check line 54. Your track.
On 2nd down now. It's Coleman.
There we go. Nice.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Here we go. 180. Hey, keep it up. Lock. 54's Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Like that.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Look at him here. Look at him fucking here.
Let's go. One more stop. It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Oh, nice. I'm glad.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Nothing, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do it. That's how we start off the 2nd half.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Tannehill on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let's go. Come on.
A good pickup there at 22.
Come on. You can't stop him. Never.
Now Lewis here on 1st
down. What the frick did he? Oh my God, that was the dumbest play. What the frick did he do?
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
30 base.
Now on on 2nd and 13. Tannehill, a 50-50 ball here, and it's
oh, look
intercepted.
at that bullshit. He wasn't even looking. Look at this. That ain't a user's pick either. You weren't even. No, you were not, dude. It would say it here.
For Super Bowl 54. Well, coming
no
soon,
way
the
in hell.
official
His back was
Madden
even
NFL
turned.
20 Super Bowl prediction. Something Madden folks do every year is predict how they think the big game is going to play out. And that prediction, with the help, by the way, from Peyton and Eli Manning, is going to be revealed on Thursday, January 30th, 9 Eastern. Go to EA.com/theprediction to check it out. And keep playing Madden to feed the machine and tell us who you think will win as well. Again, it's EA.com/theprediction. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Same way we did the last time. Come on, give him 2 yards and then we'll stop him again.
Yup,
nothing. Let him go again. Let him go again. And it's 2. Yes.
Just a
Let's
1
go.
yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, come on.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
now this game's cheating. Ain't nobody wanting to touch that button. Timeout. I didn't freaking call no timeout. Why the frick would I call a timeout? This shit's cheating. 3rd quarter. Who the fuck 1 minute left? I ain't calling no timeout. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
Come on.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here the 32.
Of course, because you know I got to throw
set up shop at the 32-yard line.
You know I got to throw it. You know I got to throw it, so that's easy. You know I got to throw it.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe
you know I
got to
throw
look at the
it.
defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A quick sidestep here, CD. The NFL doing something kind of neat for its 100th season, which wraps up with Super Bowl 54. They're inducting a 20-man class, a centennial class, into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this year. Now, a number of modern-day candidates won't be announced until the night before the Super Bowl, but 15 have already been announced, and it's a pretty good list so far. Guys like Harold Carmichael, Bobby Dillon, Alex Karras, Donnie Shell, Duke Slater, a number of others in there as well, CD.
Yeah, you're right about that, and what this does is they hope it helps ease the backlog of some of the great candidates that are out there. You know, a Max Speedy and Ed Sprinkle, people may have forgotten about, but they were tremendous during their time frame. And we did get to see, if you were watching television, coaches Bill Cowher and Jimmy Johnson receive their invitation to Canton from the president of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And we saw those announcements live. It was so much fun, wasn't it? And the emotion that came through. And let's not forget Executive George Young, who built the New York Giants back in the day with Bill Parcells and crew to win Super Bowls. And former Commissioner Paul Tagliabue, he presided over the big growth of the league. And contributor Steve Sable of NFL Films, who should have been in a long time ago. Without NFL Films, I don't think we have the number of fans watching the game today.
Boom.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Take a picture of that. I scored in the first and second. What are you talking about? Like I said, I always gotta let you get something. If not,
they've only converted once in 4 tries.
Because it won't be fair. It won't be fair.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman.
Oh my! Here we go.
And he
Here
gets
we
it
go.
just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
So pass interference on me, face mask. Like where the frick is all these plays coming from?
They absolutely cost you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Face mask.
Hey, gun.
Coleman now. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
That's weak, cuz I had more than that last game.
So they'll take that one right there.
On less touches. I think I had like little touches.
On the draw play.
Yeah, we don't need to look at Kittle. We're looking at stopping him.
He'll be down at the 30. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter.
You couldn't get it anyway. You know it. Yeah, you couldn't. Nah, because you're scared. That's what it is. Keep you winning.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
You know you can't get it.
This to make it a
You couldn't even get a first. You couldn't even get a first down when you have 1st and 6. No.
And this
No,
one
don't.
is right
I don't want you
Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But
you ain't trying to keep nothing. That's how you play, cuz.
Miracles can
you always kick the field goal.
Be here in case it does.
No.
You're a company man.
No. You tried to win, but you knew you couldn't go. You couldn't score, cuz. That's it.
He's taken down back shy of the
you couldn't score. You couldn't score. Nah, you don't have to give me no fair shot. You don't have to give me no fair shot. Nah. That's exactly how you've been playing. Yeah, that's man right there. Look at 2 guys on 1. That's man. Yeah, use this pick where.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Then
smash that motherfucker.
So he got free
That's how you do it.
But couldn't do a whole lot else. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now it's Henry.
There you go, baby.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Yeah.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, this is. I've been doing this the whole game. I'm letting you win. Who goes on it on 4th down 3 times at the 26? No, I wasn't even losing, cuz. I'll show you the game again. You scored twice before losing. It's just, I always gotta bait you back in. If not, you won't play again. Yeah, cuz. Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy
smashed him. I'm still taking him back, and I give him the yardages.
Came in there hard on the
blitz, and I give him the yardage.
Got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And I give him the yards.
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
9 yards lost. And I'm blitzing every time just to give him a shot.
After the sack, it's 2nd
I'm giving
and
blitzing every time just to give you the shot.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Thank you. See, thank you. Use your time and fit.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
I can lose the ball, dude. This is easy.
Now here's a pass on first down.
This is easy.
Away and incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. The Titans on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is third and 10. Tannehill now to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 60 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to your...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown. Then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
This is Coleman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I got this.
On second down, it's Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
We got three. We got three, fellas. We got three.
They'll run it with Coleman. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. There's no doubt.